Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well, feeling fresh, and welcome to Accounts Receivable. We are here. We've recruited a couple new heroes. I've gone ahead and changed their names. We're introducing the Doctor of the Plague, Bianco, and the Vestal, Mr. Doc. Actually, technically it's like a Miss Doc or maybe a Mrs. Doc. Maybe she's got a family home. Who knows? Could be a traveling mother. No possibilities are ruled out. Alright guys, so last time we went ahead and went through a little bit of introduction here with our new heroes and some of the buildings around the Accounts Receivable estate. So the only thing really left to do is to hop straight into a dungeon. We'll do one dungeon today, see how everything rolls about, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and embark on our first journey
of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
And our only mission here is within the Ruins of Accounts Receivable. We do have the Weald? I'm not sure what to even call that. We have the Warrens, we have the Cove, and then of course the Darkest Dungeon. But the Cove and the Darkest Dungeon are not incorporated into the game yet. So that's a bit unfortunate. So let's go ahead and take a look at our mission description. Unholy abominations, turning the light against itself. Meet them in battle and learn how they fight. Okay, we can handle that. It's a short style mission, doesn't involve any camping. I can explain that later once we get around to taking on some more medium level missions. Apprentice level 1, we're all good there. We have 2 level 1 characters and 2 level 0 characters. Goals: complete 100% of the room battles. So, as we go throughout the dungeon, there are going to be specific rooms within our map that are specifically for battles. So, we may not be required to explore the entire dungeon, but we do need to clear all of the enemies, essentially. So that's kind of nice. Our reward in turn for completing this mission is 3,000 gold pieces, 2 busts, 2 crests, and some lucky dice for the Jester class. Plus 4 accuracy, plus 4 dodge. That's actually a really damn good trinket. Even for being a common trinket, that's actually pretty awesome. The Jester is a very, very fun class. So, alright, let's go and get our party set up here, guys. So I'm going to show you something kind of awesome about all the classes. So you see our preferred position and our preferred target here. So, essentially what this is where the character is the strongest in the positional lineup, etc., etc. So when combating enemies, he has preferred targets of the first up 2. So our Crusader is like our badass. He wants to get up in the fight, get up in the grill, beat some faces. And he does it really well at the first position as well. So it just that positioning is based on the skills available. So as we unlock more skills, as we unlock better skills, that will change, as well as the preferred target. So we're gonna go ahead and throw Liz Games up in our #1 Slotterino here, looking good up there, Miss Crusader. We've got old Pneumatic. He prefers the 2 or the 3 spot. Since our other 2 heroes are pretty much support type heroes, we're gonna go and throw our Highwayman Pneumatic right into the #2 slot. So let's go and take a look at one of our new characters, Mr. Bianco, the Plague Doc. He's a big fan of the #3 spot, which is, it's okay. #3 spot is alright. We need to look at Doc as well. Doc is not particularly suited to anything. So what I'm thinking here is that I want to unlock some skills, but I'm not entirely sure if we can do that. So we're going to head back to town, actually. Yeah, we can't even go in here. We need to complete a few more quests to get that done. So let's go ahead and throw our team back in here. We're just going to throw them in like that. The reason I like to put the Vestal in the very back is because we have the ranged attacks, these 2, that can hit all 4. And then we have the Divine Grace, which can heal all of our party members from that area in a single target fashion. So that's kind of nice. And then we have the Mace Bash, which it'll be nice if we're forced into repositioning our Vestal, or our Priest, I like to call him. So I think we have most of our bases covered here. And we don't really have many choices in the matter because there's no one else to recruit either. So let's go ahead and head into provision so we can decide our supplies for the upcoming journey.
Measured now in gold, later in blood.
Oh, in blood, boys. Alright, so provision for the journey. You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you are going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences. But always bring some food and some torches. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Okay. So we'll go and load up with 4 torches. On short missions, I actually like to bring 6. So we're going to be a little bit of an overachiever. Usually we can find 1 or 2 torches in the dungeon. And we'll bring a full stack of food. We have 4 people. Usually they eat 1 or 2 meals within a short dungeon. So we'll make sure we have provision for 2 meals. Let's go and bring a shovel, some anti-venom. I like to bring at least 1 of each when it comes to a short dungeon, just so we're prepared for all situations. When we bring more consumable items, we actually have potential to pick up more loot. And if you guys remember anything about Hexit, I'm all about the loot. So let me take a sip of coffee here. Black coffee for the darkest dungeon adventure. Alright, let's go and get into the ruins here.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
No, I don't want to. Alright, so we can take a look at our map here. We have 3 rooms in either direction, so we essentially, we just have to kind of flip the coin here. We might potentially be heading off into the right direction or the wrong direction completely. And encounters can happen more than once. So let's go ahead. Right is always right, so we'll go the right way. We're obviously going the right direction here. There's only one direction. Okay, so obviously you can see here, we do have maximum light at the moment. And that'll of course go down gradually as we progress throughout our dungeon. So let's go ahead and move around here. We do need to be kind of careful with Liz. Oh my gosh. Since she's a kleptomaniac. So what happened there? Did we get anything? I think we just lost light, which sucks. So let's go ahead and burn a torch and get that set back up. A torch gives you about 25 light back in your journey. So we got our first battle here. We have some bandits. Now, if you remember from the previous video, we had these brigand fusiliers, and these guys are bastards. I hate these guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our disorienting blast. We're gonna pop this fella back right up here. And we're gonna try and pull him to the front. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna make him extremely vulnerable to our upfronters of Pneumatic and Liz. And we're gonna basically put our brigand bloodletter into a bad situation. So we're gonna try and hit the fusilier. Let's see if we can get him pulled up. Yeah, he's up front now. He doesn't want to be there, so we're gonna get him good and bloody. Oh yeah, let's open that vein. All right, so he's pretty pissed off at Bianco, so that's not too good. All right, finish him. You don't. Oh my god.
A faint hope blossoms.
So that crit was legit by Liz. If you did notice, critical hits actually relieve the stress of your team members. So you want to have a high crit lineup because that's just going to make things real beautiful. All right, so we have the option to just heal up here with Mr. Doc. Miss Doc, I should say. It's going to be weird. I named him after my friend Doc Knight, who's a dude, but he's a chick. So I just pardon me, all right? Just excuse me on that. All right, let's get to work. Mr. Doc. So we're going to use Judgment. We can do a little bit of damage here, and we'll get the heal. So since none of our other party members are injured at the moment, I think this might be the best course of action. So let's go and attack. Let's go and attack Big Boy here, because we can do plenty of range damage with these 2 jokers here in the middle. So let's go and get some damage on the big man. Freaking Shaquille O'Neal up here. Oh my God, Liz is getting punished for that crit. Resisting that bleed though, so that's awesome. Okay. So we can get Grape Fire and do a lot of damage, but man, that's minus 50%. I want to keep getting condition damage on this big man because he's gonna stress us out pretty quickly here. And let's get the bleed stacked on him right now. The more bleed we can get on him, the more damage he's gonna take every turn. We are getting mincemeated right now by that freaking cutthroat though. All right, we're dodging the punishment. That's good. All right, let's get some more damage. Maybe another crit by Liz. Let's go and finish this. Finish him! That Judgment.
Perhaps the turning
nice.
point.
Okay. So he just got the cutthroat now. He's gonna try and shank Liz. Liz ain't about that. Let's get the bleed going. Alright, so we've got the DPS going on him. Do we have any conditions we need to take care of? Not really. We're just gonna stack the bleed. Get the kill. Oh, yeah. Quarter. So we got a considerable amount of loot here. We got 525 gold, a crappy jade stone, some more anti-venom, and a free torch. So that's awesome. We basically made our money back on the damage we took there. Check the sack. Always check the sacks, guys. I think with the sacks you can get nothing, but you can also get some really good loot. So we're getting stressed now because the light is low. What's our light at? 70? Let's pump it up to 95. Let's head into the next room. What do we got? Who's in here? Alright, sweet. Free room. Nice. Okay. Occasionally, as you guys can see down here, we may get scouting opportunities just based on the characters we have. Oh my god! We got tarped.
Ancient
That's not
traps
good.
lie in wait. Unsprung
Alright,
and
let's go and get
thirsting
an
for
unburned
blood.
torch here. We're just gonna burn that straight away. Hopefully we can get a good surprise on some enemies here. It's possible, it's not always what happens, unfortunately, but... Another empty room, okay. What do we got here? Let's collect ourselves! Okay, the urn holds ashes of the departed, and this is just based on experience. You want to put holy water on the urn of the departed. I believe you get some treasure. Yeah, we got an emerald and, like, some onyx. So we made a solid 2,000 gold right there. I'm all about that. I'm all about the coinage, guys. All about the coinage. Oh, God! Undead, but we did get the surprise on him. This is awesome! Okay, so these arbalists are buttholes. So we want to get them back here, and they have a high blight resist, I believe? No, they have a really low blight resist, so that's awesome. So let's go and get some noxious blasts going on these bad boys. Actually, let's try and get... I want these arbalists right up front and center. Okay, he doesn't want to move, though. That's rude. So we'll get some grape shots going. We'll get damage on everybody. And we're going to get the AoE Liz games. Read us the scriptures.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's what we like. Let's get some judgment going on. Let's get these arbalists gone before they can do anything. That's what I would love to do right now. Alright, they're all stunned, so they actually don't even get a turn. Let's get these scumbags out of here. Oh my god, here comes the bayonet jab. Good dodge by Liz. And another. Oh, 2 damage. Ouch! If we do get the chance, we're gonna want to go ahead and heal. Go and kill that arbalist. Very good. We got 1 fella left. We're gonna go ahead and use that turn though to get some health back on Liz, just to increase our survivability a bit. Let us smite, ye daemon! Wait. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we got a little bit of gold, some more crests, another anti-venom. So if we get poisoned, we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, I can't remember which one this one is. I'm gonna try medicinal herbs on the Iron Maiden. I don't think that's the right one. It is! Yes! All right, we got a little 500 some odd gold left. That's awesome. Freaking sweet. We making money. That's the whole point of this game. You want to make as much cash money as you can. All right, so it appears we went the wrong way, of course. So we got to make all our way back now. So hopefully we can get back reasonably quickly before stress accumulates too much. I'm not sure how the encounter generation occurs as you progress through. I think if you've already cleared this stuff, it's clear for the rest of the run, but I'm not entirely sure on that. We do need to eat, so let's go ahead and eat. If you don't eat in the middle of a dungeon, your party gets very, very stressed, and that's not fun. Stress, once again, guys, stress, I can't stress this enough. But stress is extremely important in this game. If you can't manage your stress, you're done. You might as well quit now. Quit while you're ahead and just watch the series. Don't even bother playing yourself.
The way is
oh
lit.
my god,
The
these
path
fat
is
guys.
clear.
Jesus.
We
So
require
hungry.
only the
All right, let's keep
strength to
moving.
follow it.
You have a crate here. We're going to go and check it out. It's just an empty one. Crates are pretty similar to bags. I don't think there's a negative consequence for opening them, but
Mechanical hazards.
you might not
possessed
get
by
anything
evil
back.
intent.
Alright, who we got in here? No rumblers! Oh my gosh. What is this? Easy mode
The
right
light.
now? Okay.
The promise of safety.
Do we have any more medicinal herbs? I don't think so. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's another interaction. Let's just try the anti-venom. Yeah, no effect. Alright, we aren't gonna mess with it then. Sometimes the game will force you to mess with it, but unfortunately not this time. And we got the jump on him. Alright, so we got this Bone Courtier here. He's a butt and a half. He's gonna try and stress our party out so hard. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna use Liz to pound these fools up front because she actually gets an increased damage amount there. So we're just gonna try and pull this guy up to the front here with a disorienting blast. Beauty. Okay, health is alright. We gotta get this judgment down. Lest ye be judged. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Alright. 7 out of 10, but we do have an extra turn. Let's go and get the grape shot going. Get a little extra DMGs here. Let's get another one. Oh, what? Pneumatic, you're fired! Oh my god, that quarrel attack by the Arbalist is nasty business. It is very high crit chance. It is gnarly town. Alright. Let's see if we can't get this courtier out of here. Get out of here! Okay, he did resist the blight, so we gotta read the scripture. Oh my god. This courtier is like legendary. Holy crap. The judgment! There we go. Now we're good. We do need to get rid of that Arbalist, though. Oh my god, Bianco is at death's door. Alright, we gotta get him some health back. Alright, death's door. When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, they're at death's door. While in this state, they'll suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get them off death's door. So this is kind of an interesting mechanic. You can get them down to 0 health, but they're not gonna die, right? So that's good. Once we get a chance here, we're just gonna heal him up, and Bianco's back pretty much to normal now, which is obviously the objective here. So let's go and get some damage done to Sir Arbalist, because he's being a butt. I'm actually going to use just the smite to get the bonus damage. And oh my god! That crit though. That was nice! A righteous blow! Indeed. Alright, here, let's get the finisher. Get! Alright, Bianco's off the team. I'm sorry guys, but Bianco's done. We gotta send him back to the manufacturer. Oh my gosh. Let's get some damage going, boys. There we go. That's what I like. This may be our last battle as well. Alright. Bianco, this is your chance. Redeem thyself! Beautiful.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, so we got a debuff stone. That's kind of a crappy trinket. Plus 10% debuff skill chance. I mean, it's not terrible, but that minus 5 damage, or minus 5% damage. I don't know. We'll think about that. I don't think, me personally,
As the light
obviously
gains
I'm playing
purchase,
this game. If I was
spirits
playing
are
this
lifted,
game, I wouldn't take
and
it.
purpose
It's
is
not
made
worth.
clear.
Not worth to me. All right, let's keep going here. Oh my god, we got more courtiers here. Oh, here come the tempting goblets. That's the skill I was talking about. That stress is gonna come in hot and heavy. Here we go. Oh my god, the temptation of the goblet. I just want some Chardonnay. Alright. Let's get some damage done. Oh my god.
Blow.
Bianco has tempted fate with the crits. My goodness. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a double kill with Liz. Beautiful. I actually want to heal. I want to heal Bianco. Oh, the critical heal. It's beautiful. Alright, we good. We're receiving a knife in the dark. Let's get some damage done. Maybe we can get another heal in before the battle is over. Yeah. Because unless you have food, you can't even heal outside of battle. So you're kind of out of luck there. You don't. Beautiful.
This expedition at least
Oh, and
promises
the quest is
success.
complete. Nice. All right, let's go and use our skeleton key here. The item had what? Just give me the box then. Good grief. All right, so 525 gold. So we have the option to go do one last room, but I do not want to risk more stress and more harm to my team. So we're gonna get out of here. Let's check our spoils.
All my haul. We reclaim what is
yeah.
ours.
Look at that gold. Oh, it's beautiful. I love me some gold. All right, so we essentially we got about 9,300 gold, and we got a sweet trinket for our Jester. Beautiful. Okay, let's head back to let's check our level ups here. Bianco and Doc leveled up. Let's see what we got. Oh god, obsessed with material things. Okay. Clumsy. Oh my god, we got to get rid of that. Ruins adventure though, so plus 20 stress resistant ruins. That's actually pretty good. Just primarily for the time being, that's where we're going to be hanging out and adventuring. What pneumatic get? Hard skin, plus 1 protection, so that's a bit of a damage reduction. Nice. And Lizarino, gift of the healer. Plus 20% heal skills while camping. Once again, we'll go for camping at a later date. All right. All right,
In
guys.
truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Okay. All right, so the tavern has been unlocked and the abbey has been unlocked. So that's actually where we send our characters to relieve stress, to get fixed up a little bit, so their next adventure they don't crack under the pressure of being too cool. So let's go ahead and head over here.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Narrator. Alright, stress relief. Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the tavern and the abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero, depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in that activity until the next week. So essentially, you throw a person in, and you go on like 1 or 2 adventures, depending on the length of the dungeon, and then you can pick them up once you get back. So not really a huge deal. So Doc and Bianco need to go chill the freak out. So he's a manic for money, and he's a bit clumsy. So I actually kind of want to put Doc into the gambling hall. But right now the caretaker is currently in there, so we can't talk to him very much. The only thing different about Bianco is that he has deviant taste, so he can't go in the brothel, which is, that's okay. So, let's also go ahead and check out the abbey here. We have the cloister for meditation.
The pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Narrator, please. All right, so we got the cloister, peace through meditation, pray to a higher power, and the penance hall. Flagellation brings absolution, hell yeah. And we have a few upgrades here to reduce the costs of these certain services and whatnot. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and head over to the stagecoach, see who is available for pickup. We're gonna pick up, I'm just gonna pick up all 3 of these
A mighty
guys.
sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Alright, so we got another Crusader. Once again, we know how that works. Another Vestal Priest. We know how that goes as well, and the Highwayman. Nothing really too new here. So that's where I'm going to call it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for making my return to YouTube freaking amazing. You guys are the nicest people I think I've ever met in my life. But so long for now, guys. Have a good evening or day or afternoon or wherever the hell you are. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.